But man.
Ready?
Yep. Rocks are a little slick today, not too bad, but enough to where you don't really want to grab a lot of front brake on the rock. This is definitely a challenging corner right here. Pretty scenic today with the fog on the trail. All right, is this it? All right, yeah, we're gonna take a look at these corners. This corner that he's getting ready to do is, if you've never ridden Windrock, you find a lot of this type of corner at Windrock. So on the more difficult trails, well, actually on some of the easier ones too in the olden days. I don't know if it's gotten any easier, but yeah, the key on this is if you want to make it hard, you're going to come in kind of narrow and use kind of that tree and the catch berm built down at the bottom. If you want to make it easier, then you're going to come over where Javier is wider and set it up to where you don't have to corner in the hardest part of the feature. So we'll see what Javier does. I'm going to video him doing it. Buddy. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful, man, beautiful. The key was the way he leaned the bike. Remember, you're going to use your outside arm to get that bike to lean, not your inside, because the inside will make that front end more apt to wash. Pro tip I learned as a kid with the motos is when you're in a section like this, always try to get on the uphill side of your bike. That way, if you get high-sided, you don't fall down the mountain and the bike fall on top of you and roll on top of you all the way down. So even on a mountain bike, it's good to get on the uphill side. All right, let's do it. Yeah, looks like there's a high line there. These rocks really aren't too slick. But anytime the weather conditions change, you have to kind of do your own assessment of them. Isn't this pretty though? So pretty. Old school single track through here. Hand cut. Kind of reminds me of high voltage at Raccoon Mountain. But high voltage is a wider, faster trail than this. So there's the difference on it. Get the speed up for this rock garden. Worst thing you can do is go too slow on this kind of stuff, so it bounces you around too much. As fast as your skills will allow you to go. It keeps my dad used to always say, on the motos, the wheels act like gyroscopes. So the faster you go, the better balance you have. And this usually also with that, the smoother things are, because you're bouncing over the little holes instead of compressing into every one of them. But you can only go so fast for your skill set. There's no way I can go as fast as Aaron Gwynn, so there's no use trying. It's just to go as fast as I can for my skill set at my age on any particular day. Speed is not the answer for everything. If you're taking my GC1, you know that some scenarios you have to go slow in order to go fast. But in this one, okay, we're gonna do this rock down here. You can see it through the woods. This is slanted rock. I got my buddy Javier here We've already talked about he's going to tow me in, not take me too fast or too slow. You gotta have to lift your bottom bracket just a tad on this, so that's why. Okay, I'm ready. I got it too, yeah. But the good news is,
so now you know you go slow.
the good news is, even though I hit the bottom bracket pretty hard, I didn't go over the bars.
Yeah. I went too slow.
Go ahead and do it again. Oh, no, you don't want to go back up there. All right, I'll get him going again on it and get him from the side. He's actually ridden up this on an e-bike, but still, it counts. It doesn't. I think it counts. I think it. Maybe if I tow you on a 250 down the fire road and then you let off like they do in the videos. It's a cool feature though, you know. They spent quite a bit of time building it up to make it work, and it's neat because it's if you don't want to do it, then you just do this easier line down here. So different riders of different abilities can still have fun. All right, I'm ready. Yeah, that was beautiful, man.